Hello, folks of YouTube. I'm Essel. Welcome to the Games Radar Future Game Show. I think this started last year or the year before. Not too familiar with the showcase, so I don't know what to expect. They've promised world premieres and trailers and the usual blast of E3 stuff, so join us as we are live. Make sure you come join us live on the stream. I stream all these live. But join us as we watch the Future Game Show and see what's up and try to figure out what's going down. I believe Troy Baker and Laura Bailey are hosting, so this should be pretty exciting. Sacrifice up to 13 grand. They just announced a game over at the PC Gaming Show that had a Kickstarter that looked very exciting, and the game made 13 grand in the last like 10 minutes of their $100,000 goal. So I think they're gonna hit that. Be my guess. The game waits for no one. Waits for me. So sponsored by WT Black for sure. From the makers of Games Radar, Golden Joystick Awards, PC Gamer, Edge. How much P do we have? Oh. Only 720p? Really? Really? Hold on. That's weird. That seems like wrong weird.
Hello there, and welcome to the Future Game Show, powered by WD Black. I'm Laura Bailey, but you may know me as Abby Anderson from The Last of Us Part 2, or Kate Diaz from Gears of War.
Yeah.
Today, though, I'll be taking a break from fighting the apocalypse to bring you a
720p.
whole host of exciting game trailers, reveals, and updates. But before we get into all that, I need to get my co-host on the line. I'm sure you're going to be familiar with this person.
Oh, I'm checking out the Twitch gaming stream and E3 stream.
Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War. You name it, he's probably in the credits. So without further ado, here is my good friend and continual co-star, Troy Baker.
Hello, Laura. You look amazing.
All the budget on the SSDs, true.
You may know me from a few video games.
These guys, these two, they're in a lot. They're in a lot. They're in a lot of video games.
But over the next hour or so, Laura and I are going to be giving you the inside scoop of some incredibly exciting games.
Okay, I appear to be getting a source via Twitch gaming channel.
Including
and
there's also
on E3, so we're going to go to E3, I think.
And a WD Black hard drive by following the link here. And we have a new addition to the show this year, the virtual show floor. More on that later. But let's kick things off with the first world premiere.
World premiere.
We're going prehistoric.
Am I please? Thank you. Good, okay. Who knows if they're broadcasting at 1080p or not, but at least we have an option for it. Prehistoric, but it looks futuristic. Getting audio? Prehistoric but sci-fi makes me think Turok. That's probably wrong, but... Instinction. Was that it? Oh, no. Okay. We're zooming out a little bit. Oh, that guy's cute. You like watermarks on your stream, by the way? We switch streams. Dinosaur. Is this like Turok, the spirit of Turok? Laser Rambo with dinos? Yeah, that's fair. I haven't like played a lot of Turok, so I don't really know the vibe that well. Him to Turok. True. Very true. We came to protect them. Ooh, big yawn. Okay.
I wonder if you can put hats on the dinosaurs. Extinction is expected in 2022. What's next,
Okay.
Laura?
Next up, Grow, Song of the Evertree is a sandbox adventure about the healing power of nature. Let's throw it over to Prideful Sloth HQ to find out more.
Prideful Sloth sounds familiar.
G'day from Prideful Sloth HQ. I'm Adam.
And I'm Cheryl, and we're the design team.
Why is this stream having such technical problems?
Sloth's latest project that we're working on with 505 Games.
Grow Song of the Evertree is a beautiful sandbox game about growing new worlds.
See if we get any like higher fidelity or anything.
Oh no, I thought I'd...
I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Prideful Sloth. I think your game looks very cute. I want to see it. I want to see it at high fidelity and not at 720p because it's going to be crunched down from my end. And if my end's getting kind of yikes on the fidelity front. Okay, good. We're in time. We're in time. We're in time. Oh my god, please stop. Okay.
With support from their friends and with boundless determination.
This is very cute.
Soul seeks out a way to push back the withering and bring life back to our world.
Very, very cute. Very bright, very fluffy. Lots of cool color. Very saturated.
Grow, Song of the Evertree.
Why is the audio messed up? Very scuffed audio for this trailer?
That was Grow, Song of the Evertree, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2020. Grow, Song of the Evertree.
This sounds a little bit less scuffed. What is going on with the quality of the stream?
That was Grow.
Okay, it just looks
Song
like this,
of
I
the
guess.
Evertree, which is coming to PC,
Sorry.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay, Laura, that was extremely cute, but have you considered more dinosaurs? Hmm?
You can't just hijack every game reveal and make it about dinosaurs, Troy.
Life finds a way.
Are we doing this again? Oh my god.
This is a very different world.
How in the heck are we doing this again?
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, Game Director at Frontier Developments. So as you may have seen earlier at the PC Game Show, we're working on Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're really excited about it.
What are you doing?
Creating the most authentic Jurassic experience yet. We've got tons of new features across 4 different game modes.
What?
Including our original Jurassic campaign, which is a story set after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. You're going to be...
They acknowledged it. They just record... Oh my god.
And conserve all those dinosaurs now running out in the wild. You'll be working alongside characters from the films, voiced by original talent such as Jeff Goldblum. And in the game we have over 75 prehistoric species.
Oh, that's possible, but like this was recorded saying this was at the PC gaming show previously. But I think it means they intended to just run it again.
This is from our species field guide.
Oh, what?
Focusing on one of the many prehistoric species we have in the game.
Weird.
Iconic, popular dinosaur. It's the Triceratops, but we're showing you it in a new environment never seen before in Jurassic World.
Actual footage now.
I hope you enjoy it and are looking forward to the game releasing later this year.
Totally fair. The technical aspect of the stream is so messed up. This is the first time, so we're getting actual gameplay footage now. What the heck?
Triceratops is one of the most recognizable herbivores to ever have existed. It is best known for its trio of facial horns. These adornments are not just for display purposes. The brow horns in particular can inflict considerable damage to any dinosaur that dares to provoke it.
That was Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is launching in 2021 on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Okay, for this next section, we're bringing the joys of E3 to your home with a series of demos you can play right now. That's right, today. This is the Future Game Show virtual show floor. And remember, if any of the featured games grab your interest, you can try them out now by
The virtual show floor.
So let's head down to the show floor where I believe
Okay.
Laura is waiting.
Yes, hello and welcome to the Future Game Show's virtual E3 show floor.
Okay.
Troy, I am looking at
This is kind of
It's
cool.
incredible. They like nailed it. You know, minus the queuing and the heat and the, how do I say, musk that's in the air? But man, the darkness.
That reminded me of
All
going to
right, enough
PAX
from
and
this.
the PAX smell.
Let's check out some games.
Just humanity.
I'd like to start by showing you A Tale of Paper. This is a striking platformer from Open House Games where you transform to solve puzzles in an oversized
This seems
world
very
dotted with
cool.
crawlies and mischievous Roombas.
Oh, I like
And
that.
now for another tale of paper as you shift
Extremely
boxes
fair.
and the house moving sim get packed, fully loaded. As you can see, it's all about moving couches on a couch with your friends in couch co-op.
Are these
It's gonna be
like
available on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, and is also backwards compatible on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Are you done saying couches?
Yes. Hey, Laura, you want a drink?
Sure. What do you have? Wait, what's that?
Oh, don't.
we just saw this too? Are those are keys?
There's Steam early access codes. Go.
Sorry
F.
about that drink.
Right, yeah, sure.
I was too slow.
Here's a genre cocktail full of co-op action RPG combat and finished with a survival twist. How does that sound, huh?
I was too slow.
Okay. I said, how's a...
I heard what you said.
genre...
Tell me about the game.
This is Gatewalkers, which sees you and up to 3 other players banding together to tackle procedurally generated worlds full of monsters. But you also have to gather...
Oh, it's on Steam. Okay.
Hunger, thirst, and the dreaded cold. Oh, like the element cold. Got it.
Let's hope no one gets thirsty enough for another one of your jokes. Anyway, come over here and check out the many imaginative worlds of Game Deck. This is an isometric RPG that has you solving crimes across multiple virtual realities, where your choices will shape the world around you in and outside of the simulations.
Ooh. Speaking of detectives, check this out. Backbone is a gorgeous adventure game from Eggnut set in a dystopian Vancouver, where you must crack cases to clean house in this corrupt post-noir city. Plus,
Trying to take notes on these. Too many games.
Well, if you like raccoons, allow me to offer you more critter-based adventures with Beacon Pines.
They were called Backdoor, the last one?
Magical storybook. Beacon Pines sends players to a sleepy mountain town where you collect powerful words that can completely alter the narrative in this charming but mysterious tale.
Ooh, that's really
now
cool
I'm
looking.
detecting a theme with the anthropomorphic.
That was really cute
You know,
looking.
Laura, I've always... Another set of codes. Interesting.
I got him. We got
Troy,
this.
focus. I've got a triple threat of fighting foxes to show you. This is Tri-Fox, a charming cartoon brawler where you fight waves of enemies as one of 3 adaptable combat classes. Great, huh?
Yes, totally, but...
Duplicate product code? Oh my god, really?
Mankind is gone, but the beavers remain. Welcome to Timberborn.
People are moving fast.
Players set out to create the ultimate beaver society. This involves everything
Beaver
from
Society!
programs to crafting carousels.
I guess even buck-toothed critters need a solid work-life balance.
That they do. So, what's next?
Never fear, the
That was at PAX last year.
Breaker is here.
Wow. What was that?
Is what I would say if I was playing our next game, which is a base-building survival game where you hack and slash your way through hordes of
Rip.
alien
Yeah, that sounds about right though.
Look at it.
Rift Breakers?
No. I want to hear more from the Rift Breaker.
Okay, maybe after this showcase we're meant to be hosting.
And with that, we've reached the end of our little tour. But remember, you can go hands-on with all of these games right now by visiting the Future Game Show page on Steam. Now, how do we quit this? Is it no? Oh, that's update.
Very cool idea though. I like this future game show show floor concept. I think it's really cool.
Okay, we're back. Quick note, from here on in, when you see this pop up on screen during a trailer, it means you can visit the Future Game Show page on Steam to play a demo and go hands-on with the game immediately.
Very cool. What?
I was doing Rocky. Sorry.
Oh, you were? Oh, I had no
Because
idea.
our next game is all about
Couldn't tell
floating like a
Tribeca.
butterfly, stinging like a bee. Check out this exclusive presentation from Steel City Interactive about Esports Boxing Club.
We're running out of early bird access to Sacrifier. Oh, this thing. Okay, Esports Boxing Club.
We've got some of the biggest and most anticipated names. From the absolute legends of the sport to the most exciting names in boxing today. The first women's division ever represented in a video game, and the hottest new talent. But what about the game? Let's take a closer look at the next-gen visuals and gameplay that are set to make ESBC the greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time.
Like your old granddad was in a game and busting people up, so it's going to be quite cool.
That one texture was extremely funny.
The movement system in ESBC is all about fluidity, being able to create angles, recreating mannerisms from boxes. The physics system doesn't just rely on animation. This allows us to recreate realistic knockdowns. Even when a fighter's unsteady on their feet, it's not purely animation based. Now, we've had professional boxers, professional coaches come into the studio and provide input through motion capture and actually reviewing the game during its development.
Yeah, the engine's looking pretty good.
I feel like we've created a true
I don't know boxing. Like I don't know anything about this. but hey, good stuff.
We are in the studio, we're still going to aim high when it comes to production values.
Esports Boxing Club coming to PC and all major consoles with early access in 2021.
Esports Boxing Club is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Series S.
Next up, we've got a deeply immersive World War II shooter with over 100 players taking part in epic battles recreated using aerial photography and satellite imagery. Let's take a closer look at Hell Let Loose.
Product not yet rated.
Okay, what's going on here?
My name's Max Rea. I'm
Black Matter.
Black Matter and the lead developer of Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose began as the idea of a couple of hobbyist game developers all the way back in 2015.
Okay.
Following a successful Kickstarter, we launched into early access in the middle of 2019. And since then, we've delivered 9 enormous updates, including entire systems overhauls, 6 new maps, tons of new weapons, gadgets, and vehicles, as well as expanding our unique real-time strategy-inspired metagame. As a result, we've been fortunate to sell more than 1 million copies during our first year of early access. 2021 is only going to be bigger. I'm excited to announce that we're launching out of early access on July the 27th, with the introduction of the Soviet forces on the Eastern Front, including famous battles like Kursk and Stalingrad, before we close out the year by bringing Hell Let Loose to next-generation consoles. Hell Let Loose has only grown due to the vibrant community that surrounds it, from our earliest Kickstarter backers to our newest recruits. We're excited to introduce you to this ever-evolving and expanding World War II experience. We hope you enjoy this first look at what's to come.
All right. I'm keeping an eye on it. We're in on the Sacrifier train. Official SL_TV. No, it's the official me as a person behind that. The SL_TV industry does not officially endorse Sacrifier yet. But I do.
So Laura, have you ever wanted to play XCOM, but in real time, with up to 7 of your friends?
No, no, I have not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then you need to keep your eye on this next game.
Okay. I do not want to play XCOM in real time.
My name is Carlos Carlat, CEO of Halibut, a game dev studio based in Croatia. And for the
Ooh,
past
cool.
few years,
Croatia.
we have
That's
been
cool.
working on
I love how international this has been recently. Yeah, we need more stuff like this.
It supports up to 8 players and has a full playable co-op campaign. We are ready to show you the launch trailer now.
Yeah, real-time XCOM sounds like not XCOM.
When the game launches on Steam, and have fun blasting.
Yeah, of course.
You are the Executor, a high-class commanding officer with advanced cybernetic capabilities. You were awakened to lead a secret task force that will counter the threat of Stroll mutants.
One game series on the PS2 no one liked. Isn't real-time XCOM just like a twin-stick shooter? Yep. That's not a bad thing. I like twin-stick shooters. Just more confused by the comparison.
Welcome back,
What?
Executor. The Stroll infestation has now infected all colonies on Mars.
Okay.
Build your squad from 6 unique classes of elite soldier, utilizing their skills to best suit each mission type.
Okay.
Customize their weapons and tech, as well as their upgrades and abilities.
Sure.
Take command on the battlefield using the command radio to give orders to the whole squad or individual soldiers. Concentrate fire on targeted locations and carry out supply runs even during the heat of battle. Recruit your friends to the fight and join in up to 8-player co-op missions to save Mars in our name.
That seems fun. Love a good bit of 8-player co-op. Oh, that guy's got a big tongue. Red Solstice 2.
Purge Earth of a mutant invasion in Red Solstice 2's Survivors, which is coming to Steam on June 17th. Our next game is about delivering mail in a city
Need specific straws?
Let's join Dylan from
Need specialized
to learn
straws?
more.
Ooh, the vibes have taken a hard turn and I like them.
Hi, I'm Dylan from Gamius, and it's great to be here at the Future
Aw.
Game Show. We're currently getting very close to finishing Lake, a game that's set in
Oh.
the 80s. You play as Meredith Weiss, who takes a break from her life in the big city to deliver mail in her hometown. It's
Okay.
a job you can do at your own leisure, and you will get to know the people in Providence Oaks along the way.
Oh.
Today, we're excited to share an example of an activity after your workday is done. Movie night with Angie from the video store.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call
Oh, this looks so cozy.
plural, but of course we can only see one movie.
Great point, Angie.
So, which one will it
You
be?
make a great point.
My pick? All right, let's see. Big Trouble in Little China?
So the 80s, right? Yeah.
Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective? All right, I'm ready to pick. The Great Mouse Detective.
Wouldn't have picked you for a Disney fan. Oh well, let's get in touch with
Fully
our
voice
child.
acted is kind of sick. It looks
Spoil
like.
more, and we also can't say what Meredith will do after spending 2 weeks in Providence Oaks, because it's all up to you. Lake is coming first to Xbox
Huh.
and PC this September 1st.
Huh.
Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Easy pick. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. I like the look of that. That's cute.
We're excited to announce that Lake is coming to Steam, Epic Game Store, and Xbox Series X and S on September 1st. Now, what kind of a showcase would this be without a new Souls-like? Our next game is a pixelated take on the genre, following a protagonist with a giant obsidian sword.
You have my attention.
In the beginning,
Giant obsidian sword, you say?
and
Oh, sorry.
from that dust,
It was dust.
the moon was born.
Okay.
Eons of idleness passed.
Okay.
Before suddenly, it shattered.
Oh.
Great celestial chunks cascaded from the heavens unto earth. From one prodigious shard spawned humanity.
I think I know what you're talking about, Pangolin.
The gods. For a great many years, balance endured, until a foul and malevolent deity intervened. Exil spread greed and distrust among his kin, compelling these calamitous beings to conquer man. Centuries of servitude passed, until finally, aided by a veiled ally, humanity revolted. The Great Crusade overthrew the old gods, imprisoning them within the sacred walls of the citadel, at the expense of untold lives. A peace was wrought, but it was not meant to last, for the miscreant Exil returned from his concealment, conducting atrocious experiments upon his caged kindred. A darkness permeated the lands. Rivers stagnated, crops failed, and the world of man began to fade. The great moon, witnessing all, wept a final shard. A shard of the purest obsidian. And thus, a glimmer of hope remains.
Say eldest souls?
Customize your combat style and boss rush ancient gods when Eldest Souls drops on the PC and all current console formats, July 29th, 2020.
I mean, look. Keep an eye out.
From the folks behind War Thunder. Here's
Oh.
Darkflow software to guide you through
I'm
endless.
tired suddenly. Unlisted or enlisted? I guess it's enlisted.
Hi there, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully our little trailer has got you interested.
It has not, I'm sorry.
Part of the team at Darkflow Software.
It's not your fault, that
on
was
our
my,
new game,
that's my interest level.
Enlisted, a historical World War II shooter with some unique gameplay quirks. One of Enlisted's most unique features is the Squads mode, where you head into battle with a squad of AI soldiers under your control.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
can instruct them on how to react to enemies, and most importantly, you can switch between any of them seamlessly with the press of a button.
That
You'll only
is
need to respawn when the entire squad is
wild.
wiped out. This way, you're always kept right in the middle of the action.
That is
Although, if
fascinating.
you prefer a more traditional shooter experience, we have a fleshed out solo mode too, where you will only fight against other players. At its core, Enlisted aims to form a golden middle ground between the more hardcore and arcade-style shooters currently available. Time to kill is kept short. A bolt-action rifle to the chest will down a soldier in a single shot, with submachine guns and pistols taking only a few hits. Vehicles as well can of course be devastating, but have their limitations. Aircraft are restricted to the cockpit view, and crew inside tanks can only use viewports to spot targets, so you'll need to keep your wits about you to really get the most out of these machines. Progression in Enlisted is spread over various campaigns. Currently, you can
Battle
fight in
Pass.
Moscow, Normandy, and Berlin, with Tunisia and many more coming soon. Each campaign features new weapons and equipment. Firearms can be improved to increase their raw performance, and soldiers can be leveled up to grant them specialized perks.
Oh my.
Different classes of soldiers are able to equip different gear, with specialist classes such as engineers able
Oh,
to build
rip
structures
Hydra.
anywhere on the map, including fobs, sandbags and barbed wire defenses, and even anti-tank cannons and AA guns. Enlisted aims to keep historical accuracy in the forefront of development. Firearms, locations and uniforms are all true to history. No neon pink Sten guns and mohawks here. Each army will be
This
decked
is
out with
wild,
the
yeah.
armor they actually used during their respective conflicts. Because of the squads feature, you'll never be short on targets. Twitch reflexes and fast reactions will of course have their place in Enlisted, but even if you haven't had the time to fine-tune your skills, you'll easily be able to come away with a kill count in the double digits. The AI, however, are very attentive and react to sound, and not to be underestimated. But that's all we've got time for. Make sure
That
to give it a try
is
yourself
fascinating.
by heading over to enlisted.net.
Free old beta test.
Enlisted is cross-platform and available now on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, and currently in open beta. New content is added regularly, and no progress will be wiped upon the full release. Once you've signed up, use the code ENLISTNOW for a free bonus on us. I've been Tom, and I hope to see you all on the battlefield.
That is actually fascinating.
That was Enlisted,
Huh.
which is available now on PC.
You know, I wasn't hooked, and then they explained it, and now I'm a little more interested. Good work.
Next up, we've got a
Good work.
part-time stunt shooter with fully destructible environments.
Beg pardon?
Oh, and the protagonist only has one arm. Let's check out Severed Steel.
That sounds... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. 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 Oh, yeah. ATM, what's up? I was literally just thinking I was gonna message you about that game. I was literally like, oh my god, ATM would love this. This is sick. Yeah, Quake super hot. A delightful combo. Oh. Literally super hot. You can throw your guns. Not literally super hot, but... This is so cool. Unbelievably flashy. Love all the arcade stuff. Yeah. Yeah! Alright. Okay, that looks slick.
Severed Steel is coming soon.
Totally fair. Totally fair. It's too hard. Shooters are hard now.
Okay, notepads at the ready, because for this next section, we're going to race through 8 exciting upcoming games that deserve your full attention. Here's our future hits montage.
It might be literally super hot. That's fair. That's fair. It could literally be. What the heck is this? You can't make this up. What is that? Silt! Oh, Silt looks so good. Dice Legacy. This looks very funny. The heck is going on there? Gestalt Steam and Cinder. This looks like a action platformer. Maybe Metroidvania. Iron Corbo Kung Fu Janitor. The art style's incredible. Really cool. Definitely not fried chicken. Is this like Hotline Miami but as an actual management game? Ranch Sim? Skim? The heck is this? Oh, this is... Oh, that... Oh, hold on. That one's got my attention. Silt again. Dome King Cabbage. This game! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, that game... Oh my god, I've seen that on Twitter, like, Screenshot Saturday, I think. That one game is unbelievably pretty. Dome King Cabbage is just...
Okay. Did you know that Sega recently announced Sonic Colors Ultimate? We've got some exclusive gameplay from a stage that nobody has seen yet. I hope Sonic does okay without me.
Did not regret. Did not regret it.
Does Laura Bailey play Omocha?
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Golden, senior producer at Sega of America. I'm excited to share with you an exclusive clip of Tropical Resort from our upcoming release, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Please enjoy.
Okay, here we go. Remember this is 720p because it's, you know... Oh, yeah, I'm curious. I don't... Oh, yeah, I get a wisp, I see. I was gonna say, the Sonic games have trouble with momentum, and then they immediately fixed it. Okay, okay, hold on, you got my attention here. Oh... Oh. Oh, this looks extremely cool. Oh yeah. That looked great. That looked super fun. Get the bowling sound effect. Yeah, that looked really fun.
Get ready for Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is racing on to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on September 7th.
September's gonna be nuts.
We've got a new management game from Chucklefish where you play as a powerful
Oh.
artificial intelligence in control of a space station.
Was Chucklefish the bad one?
Do you want to roll the trailer, Troy?
I'm sorry, Laura. I'm afraid I can't do that. I know that you were planning to disconnect me.
I can't remember. No, there was some drama about a publisher in that area. Can't remember if it was Chucklefish. Yeah. But I don't know if that got resolved or not. Regardless, I was just sort of thinking about it. It was like production and like, yeah, that kind of drama. So not my favorite look. Memory serves. This is a really cool looking game though. Stuff involving Starbound, I think. That sounds familiar to anybody? Some like rights, some like yeah, compensation stuff maybe around music. Memory serves. I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong, obviously, because I don't remember that clearly. This looks incredibly cool. Love the art style. God. Starmancer. There are so many games coming out this fall.
We're excited to announce today that Starmancer is coming August 5th, 2021, and it's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Laura, you know, ever since that lake trailer, I've been thinking, have you ever wondered about the Postal Service? Like, that there's just so much mail, you know?
What?
Not really, no.
Okay. You're saying you don't know about Jeff and Deborah?
Who are What are you talking about? I'm just gonna press this button again and hope it explains everything.
Oh, it will. Trust me.
Kiwi is a game about two kiwi birds who
Kiwi.
work at the post office.
Oh!
Their names are Jeff and Deborah.
Oh.
I'm Joel. I'm one of the developers on Kiwi. And
Octodad with Postal, yeah.
level changes over the course of the game. So in this room, you're transcribing urgent messages and assembling them ransom note style by stamping them onto the page.
This is amazing.
We'll come back to this room every so often throughout the game, but there will always be a new twist to change things up.
Oh, this looks incredible. Is it club only?
Turns to autumn. Now your word fragments are moving around on conveyor belts, and you'll need to chop certain words in half with the
Oh
scrambler tool.
my god.
Jeff and Deborah are going to have to deal with all kinds of hazardous work conditions. They got sandstorms during the summer, mayfly swarms. These guys have no respect for personal property. Paranormal activity. This is genuine footage of an actual haunting. In winter, the post office gets hit with a huge blizzard, and now this level becomes about sharing the warmth of a single tiny lantern to break through blocks of ice and keep each other from becoming kiwi sickles. Our little heroes are going to face new challenges every level and in every room of the post office.
Oh, this is so sick.
Programs, or packaging shipping crates, or helping an octopus sort the mail. It's all in a day's work for Jeff and Deborah. Also, you can dress up your kiwis, so don't say we never did nothing for you. We're releasing Kiwi on August 31st for PC and all major consoles, and we hope to see you at the post office. Thanks for watching.
That is incredible.
All right, you got me, Troy. I'm a believer. Co-op postal puzzler.
That seems awesome. I would love to play that.
Current console platforms on August 31st.
Oh, birds in hats. Oh, what's better than
Next
that?
up, we've got a roguelike with an attitude, a game show shooter where you earn likes for dunking on competitors and causing a little wanton destruction. Will the circle be unbroken? Get it? Find out in this world premiere.
World premiere. In a seriously disturbed future, likes are everything. Is this Black Mirror? Death is nothing. It's Black Mirror. The Run is all that matters. Death Run TV. Oh, it's what's that game? What's that game? The famous game, Smash TV. What the famous twin stick shooter? It's like a riff on that. No, it's like a 90s, I think. Late 90s, early 2000s. Smash TV. I think Smash TV. Pilot now on Steam?
That was Death Run TV, and you can play the pilot right now by heading down to the Future Game Show page on Steam.
Okay, hazmat suits at the
Yeah,
ready.
Smash TV is what I'm
Because
thinking of.
This next game tasks players with building a
Very
team of
Smash TV.
stalkers to survive a 3D scanned recreation of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Here's
Why is this Chernobyl year? What is how? It's still Chernobylite. I thought this was a different game and I was like gonna lose it. Okay, well, I'm gonna sit up. Hold on, my back is dying. But I'm streaming too long that I. Yeah, no, there's still like 3 or 4 different games, but it's not. You know, this isn't a different one. This is the one we've already seen. Okay, I'm setting up. I swear. Oh, okay. Oh man, I gotta stand up after this. I've been just sitting here all day. This is cool. Yeah, it's funny. I don't stream like that long usually. How do people do these like long streams? So just don't your bones hurt? Don't your bones end up hurting?
Fight to survive when Chernobylite comes to PC on July 28th, as well as Xbox and PlayStation in the summer. If you were lucky enough to catch one of the early access codes during the virtual show floor, you can play Chernobylite right now. But if you missed them, we've also got more codes to give away on GamesRadar.com.
Cool.
Next up, here are our friends at Team 17 to show us what they've been cooking up with their upcoming PC and console games. Let's take a look.
Games, plural? Yeah, what have they been up to, Team 17? Let's find out. They've been taking a good, cool turn the past few years. Okay, yeah, we saw this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, oh, this looks great. Love the look of this. Meat Boy Celeste kind of beat. Hoko Life. This looks like the PC indie take on Animal Crossing pretty aggressively. Yeah. Yep. That's an Animal Crossing. Honey, I joined a cult. Okay. King of Seas. Out now. Sid Meier's Pirates? Is that you? Greek Memories of Azure? Ooh. This looks very cool. How is this... this fall is absurdly stacked. Like, if I were to go through my notes and put together all of the fall releases, it's going to be a mess. Absolute mess. Looks like Fallout, but as a tactical management game, maybe, or Fallout Shelter, but as like a game. Good job, Team 17. Good for you. Oh. Okay. Birth date update. Or a birth date, if you will. Maybe you won't.
Be sure to wishlist any games that spark your interest on our Steam page. It really does help the developer out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the very same, honestly.
For more info.
If you're feeling
Posing art style, reminiscent of everything from Wes Anderson movies to Wallace and Gromit.
if you're feeling like you want to support some of these games, Steam wishlisting is like a huge difference maker, algorithm-wise, for everybody. So like, oh, this game!
Hi, my name's
Yeah, we saw this last year. Oh my god, this game looks so wild.
Harold Halibut is a handmade narrative game about friendship and life on a city-sized spaceship stuck under sea. It's been 250 years since your home. An Ark-like spaceship fled an Earth on the verge of Cold War to find a habitable planet on which to preserve the human race. You are Harold.
I believe so, yeah. Or at least 3D, looking like claymation.
While most of the other inhabitants have reconciled themselves to a life lived aboard the sunken ship,
I can't remember if it's actually claymation or not, but it's if not, it's close enough that it looks like looks enough like it that you know.
spoil too much of the story, so let's dive into some gameplay details. You're able to explore a huge part of the spaceship right from the beginning of the game.
Sacrifice at 23. It's been under an hour since the stream though.
Tasks waiting for you. The wonderfully weird rest of the veterans will keep you just as busy. It was very important for us to not only focus on an exciting main storyline, but to create a world full of interesting events and meaningful.
It looks like clay.
The dialogues don't only help you progress in the main story, but also help you get to know more about the
Maybe it's not,
characters that
but
inhabit our world. Weaving through the narrative, you'll run into playful interactions like repairing broken 3D printing. Your PDA is always available to you for an overview.
This
of
is
recurring tasks as
so
well as messages from
so
other
cool looking.
This is also where Harold's personal drawings are kept, as well as a few more shenanigans. At this point, you might be wondering how we achieved the stop-motion-like look of the game. We are in fact building every single thing you see in the game in the real world. We build sets and puppets, and then 3D scan everything. We're then able to use motion capturing to create lifelike animations for a huge cast of characters. While the game begins with Harold's mundane day-to-day, mysterious events and a fateful encounter will soon plunge you into a new world that nobody could have guessed existed, and one that may hold the key from Morose relaunch plans. We're really excited to find out how you like being immersed in this unique world and the feeling of puppeteering Harold. There's still quite a bit of work to do, so all we can say right now is that Harold Halibut will come soonish on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. You can already wishlist the game on Steam.
Wow.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
Harold Halibut is coming soon.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, yes, there have been a few gloomy games so far, so
Yeah, Sacrifice,
Wholesome Chaser.
that's
I'm told
phenomenal.
That the developers came up with something so sweet,
Good for them.
and so positive that they just had to call it.
I contributed to this 3K for the record.
Seriously, if what I'm reading is correct, this one is gonna melt.
Harold Halibut, that looks unbelievable. Oh, Amanita! Oh, not happy. Not happy! Amanita makes these unbelievably haunting, ethereal experiences, and I love all their stuff. They're always incredible. One of the most imaginative teams I've seen. I haven't followed their stuff recently, but I've played their first couple games, and they are consistently just incredible. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's nightmare. That's nightmare territory.
Okay, Laura, hope you're still there.
Amanita, again, I love this. Their first game, just Samarust, I believe Samarust, is now free on Steam forever. It was released like a number of years ago. It's phenomenal.
Writing
It's like super, it's like half an hour long. Super short point and click. Is incredible though.
They're telling me that
Very worth playing.
Happy Game is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2021. And demo is available now if you want to have a cheerful jaunt into a land of wonder. Good luck with that.
Our next game is a gorgeous hand-drawn puzzle platformer following a young mechanic.
Ooh.
Pay attention at the end of this trailer for some exciting information about the Minute of Islands release date.
Minute of Islands?
4 brothers, bound by eternal purpose. They all broke at the same time.
Oh, this art style is... Oh my god.
More. She knows what must be done.
Oh, this art style. Holy cow.
People began to panic. And now, the spores are taking hold of whatever remains. Mole's family is still here, however. She has been tasked to protect them. After all, she is the bearer of the Omni-Switch.
Oh my... Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. Adventure Time kind of art style. But it's very distinct though, and it's got this the use of color, the way they do form. Like, this is an absolutely incredible looking game. Oh, look at this.
Minute of Islands.
Out now? What? Wait, what?
Yes, we are excited to announce that Minute of Islands is out now for PC, Mac, PlayStation,
Wait,
and
what?
Nintendo Switch, and will be arriving on Xbox later this week.
Holy...
Next up,
Oh.
we've got an
What
update
the...
from the folks at
It's...
Tech
They're getting
Deck.
503.
Zombie parkour of Dying Light 2. Let's throw it over to the developers who are here to answer some of your questions about the game.
Oh, I want to play that. Oh my god. Revived again? I'm once again revived?
Tell us a bit more about the video you just saw in the PC Gaming Show.
The video presented in the PC Gaming Show brings you closer to Aiden's story. What is he looking for, what motivates him, how he ends up in the city, and of course, what happened in the old franchise between both games. This is a bunch of important information about the DL2 story.
Okay, so we know more about the main storylines.
What is going on with Dying Light 2?
How does the
What is happening here?
the core campaign?
I want to go back to Minute of Islands. I want to go play it. I'm just going to play it. How much does it cost? Can I buy it on
Through
Steam?
these quests, you can decide how the city will look like, thanks to the city alignment system, or bring new opportunities.
Yeah, you can just buy it. It came out today.
A great example is an opera scene
What the
that
heck?
someone mentioned in developers AMA. Some citizens will support your decisions, some of them will not. But it's up to you to decide how the city should look like. We have a lot of game activities prepared for our players, but at this stage we want it to be a surprise.
20 bucks?
How seamless is the co-op experience? Would you say that the best way to experience Dying Light 2 is with a friend?
It could be. What is cool about the co-op is that it gives you an opportunity to see how the world changes when your friends make different decisions.
Maybe I go play that
In
soon.
co-op, you can walk
We have too many games to play. When are we gonna play Minute of Islands?
really there
We'll
is no
make like an
one
indie
way
queue
to
in between big
It's up
games.
to you guys.
You know, we to play.
Improving the story for Dying Light 2.
I know we all have great fun killing infected, but we also want to give you a deep, thought-provoking experience that will let you be immersed in the DL2 world for long hours. On top of that, thanks to the choices and consequences mechanics, the story will be shaped differently depending on the way you play.
You've promised a great open world that feels alive. How is it going?
Yeah, well, as you can imagine, Dying Light 2 is full of infected, but it's also full of humans, with their everyday life activities and purposes. We are building Dying Light 2 around a simple rule: ground is death and rooftops alive. What is cool is that NPCs act differently on each of those levels. Also, their behavior depends on choices you make and the way you play.
Release date? You saw this earlier, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. These like Dying Light 2 interviews, not doing it for me.
Dying Light 2 is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on December 7th.
Revealed during the Nintendo Indie World Showcase earlier this year, this next game is a skateboarding action platformer. Here's Simon Bennett from Roll7 to give you an exclusive look at Ollie Ollie World.
Ollie World? Are we almost done? I need to like eat dinner. We saw this? When did we see this? I didn't see the Indie World this last Indie World one. Oh, we should be almost done. I can't imagine it can go much longer than this.
Hi there, I'm Simon Bennett, and I'm the co-CEO of BAFTA award-winning studio Roll7.
Oh, we did? I have no memory of this.
Right now, we're working on Ollie Ollie World. It's our stunning action platformer. You're gonna meet quirky characters on a magical road trip.
Did I? Oh, that's possible.
And of course,
my brain is... It's really cool looking. I'm sure I liked it initially, and I'm liking the look of it now as well. This is very cool, yeah.
Games. They transport you into a state of total focus and immersion, and it's something that we very much continue to build on with Ollie Ollie World.
This is so cool.
If you've played previous games in the series, you're probably pretty aware that you're going to slam a bunch before you succeed. So for players who want it, that challenge is very much still there. New players will be happy to hear that the game will welcome you with open arms and ensure that we can get you up and riding in no time. Ultimately, we've managed to make failure part of the fun. Yeah, you're going to get knocked down, but when you finally nail that line, it tastes just that much sweeter.
Yeah.
There's just so much more flow to the game. We've even added grabs, wall rides, firecrackers, split routes, right to left skating, and a host of insane tricks to keep your fingers busy.
So
There's
cool.
a range of visually and mechanically distinct areas to explore, packed to the brim with a fantastical cast of quirky characters, beautiful landscapes, cities, and of course, walking trees. Ollie Ollie World is coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC this winter. Make sure you wish it.
Okay. Very cool looking.
Ollie Ollie World, which is coming to PC and
Very cool.
console platforms this winter.
Next up, we've got a new game from the team at Odd Bug Studio, creators of PSVR's The Lost Bear. This animated story trailer will introduce you to the world of Tales of Iron, and something tells me you might be familiar with the narrator.
Use of drugs.
For centuries and longer, rats have fought tirelessly to repel the incessant frog invasions. Peace was only ever short-lived, until finally a young monarch rose to power.
Oh yeah, this is basically. Is it TAILS? This is very Redwall.
Repelling Greenwort and his kind back to the putrid swamps from whence they came. Crops prospered, families flourished, and a magnificent Crimson Keep climbed ever higher toward the sky.
Literally Redwall? Crimson.
But as time passed, King Redis the Savior grew old, and the kingdom vulnerable once more. His people grew anxious, some claiming to perceive a faint odor in the air. Greenwort had returned with a ferocious vengeance, amassing an army of unfathomable scale. He burned everything in his path towards the Crimson Keep. King Redis gazed down upon his withered claws, barely able to hold the crown. He had little hope wielding a sword. So it was decided the crown should pass to Whiskers New. Arise, young prince, for the kingdom needs a hero.
It is TAILS.
So, your tale.
Ooh, when's it come out? No? Okay.
Question the reign of the Iron Frog. Doug. Anyway, in Tales of Iron, which is coming to PC and all current console platforms. Our next segment is from Polish studio Movie Games and hosted by God of War and Twisted Metal director David Jaffe, who recently joined their supervisory board.
Well, hello, fellas. It's me, David Jaffe. Great to see you. God of War, Twistamel, a bunch of PlayStation stuff. These days, I'm doing some new stuff with movie games. These guys, they've hooked up with this great company. You have to have heard of them, Plattige Image, one of the best VFX houses in the business. They worked on The Witcher. They worked on Love, Death, and Robots. We're making a brand new game, the biggest game we've ever done, by the way, that's all about crime and mob and mafia and different time periods. It's going to be great. But for today, settle in, babies. These are the brand new games coming very soon from movie games. Lust from Beyond. Man, this is one of the coolest games I've played in the last year. It's what turned me on to movie games in the first place. What you're looking at is the M-rated, console-friendly version of the erotic horror cult classic. It's a first-person action-adventure game that blends Lovecraftian horror with weird freaking eroticism. I love this game. Lust from Beyond.
What?
Game number 2 is called Fire Commander. Let you step into the shoes of the only real-life superheroes we got, the first responders. This game is my childhood fantasy come to life.
What is happening right now?
This game took me totally by surprise. You're trapped in the wilderness, freezing, hungry, and now you're starting to go a little bit insane. Man, you start seeing all kinds of crazy stuff out there. Winter Survival Simulator, it's coming soon. Have a great E3.
What
Have
is...
great future games. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
Thanks to David Jaffe. And check out GamesRadar.com for more about movie games' upcoming titles.
Okay.
This next presentation comes from the folks at Xseed Games, the makers of Story of Seasons
Hold
and
on.
Rune Factory. Here's
Yep, hold on. Okay.
current
You have my attention.
upcoming project.
This is what I wanted. This is one of the reasons I wanted to watch this show, because Xseed's presenting. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Oh, Zag's here just in time for Xseed. What the heck is this? This looks incredible. What is this? What the heck is going on here? Is a Shadowverse, but Shadowverse, like I was gonna say it's a wait, but it sorry, I'm too confused right now. Shadowverse is I guess. Hey! Finally. Date? Date? Oh, is it already out? It's already out, isn't it? So more console releases? For those who don't know about the whole long-term drama, okay, fall 2021. What? For what it's worth, so again, the drama TLDR, the original publishers of Harvest Moon, effectively stole the name of the IP. Is drama is a bad word for the legal battle that has ensued over many years with Xseed and I believe Marvelous, or is it Natsume? Natsume, Marvelous are the devs. Natsume sort of is holding the Harvest Moon. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this new? This is not okay. Sorry. That's very exciting though. Oh, this looks very cool. So TLDR, Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon, the original regular Harvest Moon. Games released in the current year under the Harvest Moon names are Natsume holding the IP and developing Harvest Moon games. The Harvest Moon team is at Marvelous and developing Harvest Moon games under the name Story of Seasons, which is the Japanese series name. So that's that. Very cool. Marvelous. Shoutouts to Marvelous and Xseed.
Find out more about Xseed's lineup on Games Radar.
What the heck was Akiba's trip? What the heck was that?
This game is a hack and slash RPG
Look,
with twin stick shooter elements set in a retro sci-fi world.
Yeah.
Here's a new gameplay
Okay,
trailer
sure.
from Torah, Lost Haven.
Sure. No, I mean, those are all adjectives that I enjoyed. I enjoy those adjectives. An emotional action RPG adventure. I'm here. Oh, I'm here for this. I'm here for those adjectives. Oh, this looks really pretty. Choice and consequence. I don't love choices. It makes me stressed. Hack and slash twin stick shooter.
Batora Lost Haven
Okay.
is coming soon to PC and all current console
Okay.
platforms. You can sign up to play the closed alpha when it launches on July 21st now.
Let's slow things down a bit with a look at the next game from the creators of 2 Point Hospital.
Oh wait, I think I saw something about this a few weeks ago.
No, you didn't. Here's developers Mark Webley, Ben Huskins, and Gary Card.
I gotta go.
And give you a first look at gameplay.
Why is this not over? Oh my god. Keep it shipping out for a while? Oh, remaster. Oh. Gotcha. That's a wild gaming though. This is campus, yeah. This is on Thursday.
2 Point Campus.
Yeah. Oh my god. I thought this was only gonna be an hour.
When we're thinking about what
How is this over an hour?
Campus and the idea of running a
There's been a lot of games at the show,
college,
in
which
fairness.
we just kept coming back to. It's a really
But-
rich topic. So people who haven't probably heard of 2 Point Studios may think, oh, schools, that's really dull. Well, hospitals, if you've seen our previous games,
Got a lot of asterisks on this list.
the wrapper, you know, we call
That
it
means we're having a good show.
That's about as close as it gets to.
I implemented the asterisk meta in the middle of the day today.
Campus is taking
Love the
the
asterisk
story
meta.
from 2 Point Hospital and taking it to the next level.
The important thing
Love
was
to
for
take it
us
to the next
give
level.
the player a canvas that they could completely create themselves.
In Campus, you start with this blank plot of land.
We've got something called the Smart Brush, for example, which allows you to drag interesting shaped pathways if you want to.
Ooh, that's cool. I'm sorry. You don't have to stay awake.
So it's really simple to
It's probably hopefully this ends soon.
lay down some paths at different angles.
And it's fun.
If you're watching this on like a VOD or YouTube later, I'm sorry because you haven't been sitting here all day, but I have been sitting here for the most of 7 hours now. I took a break in the middle, but started at 1 p.m. today. It's not 8 p.m.
The idea of these interesting and different.
I'm sorry, the sheer charisma kidnapping you. I'm sorry.
You got it. You're going to train knights of the realm, so it won't be stuffy, normal, boring stuff that made you go to sleep at school. It's going to be really cool, interesting stuff.
Cool.
That was 2 Point Campus, which is coming soon to PC and all current console platforms.
Our next game is in early development, but it already has a very cool codename, which is always a good sign. Here's Leo to tell you all about Project Ferocious.
Hello, my name is Leo, and I'm the developer of Project Ferocious, an action-adventure game set on a mysterious tropical island. Some of you might know me from Twitter as Omniok, where I post about the game and development and tech and stuff. And if not, I've been doing game dev for about 12 years with a big passion.
Oh,
I'm working on this project
it's
for
true.
about 2 years.
It's true.
It's the first project of mine I decided to show to the public. And even though I know it still has a very long way to go,
Hello, Leo from
I'm
Twitter.
very proud to present it today to you on the show. Please enjoy the trailer.
This is pretty. Kept you waiting, huh? So it's like an exploration dinosaur game? Oh, there's a big crab? Wait, hold on. I like the big crab. Hold on, crab. Oh, true, Bloom. You're right. What? I think that was Instinction. This is a different one. Okay, so survival game, you gotta wrap up your wounds. You can climb rope. Yeah, Year of Chernobyl and dinosaurs, that's true. Okay, targeting 2023, oh my god.
Project Ferocious is targeting a 2023 release date and coming to PC, PlayStation,
Yeah.
and Xbox.
Our next world premiere asks, what if Doom Guy had a drunk one-night stand with Super Meat Boy? Guess this next game wants to answer that question for some reason.
Yeah. What? What does that mean? World premiere. I think that elevator pitch was maybe not what I wanted to hear, but like, if this is, yeah. That's what I was hoping it was. This is a very small genre, but it is a very good genre. Keeping company with games like Lonely Planet. Warcry challenges.
Watch out for Warcry challenges when it stops
Yeah.
defying gravity and launches.
That's very fair play.
Drops.
Yeah, this is a good genre. The genre of first-person speedrun the game.
Disappearance at Dahlia View is a story-driven detective thriller set in 1950s.
This is the longest notepad by far.
Let's find out more, shall we?
There's so many games. Like I said, a good number of asterisks here. Dude, what is this sold out thing? I've never seen this video before today, but they did so many games. White paper.
I've solved many a case in my time as a private investigator, but nothing so close to home as the abduction of Charlotte May. There are some things that take hold of a person and refuse to let go. For me, it's the idea of saving that little girl. My own daughter, Catherine, is on the case. She has the same look in her eye that I used to have. There'll be no stopping her. I wish I could say that all of my neighbors are innocent. I wish I could say that I have the faintest clue where to begin.
Rear window the video game. That's what I'm hoping this is, which would be really cool.
The truth is, sometimes it takes a nightmare to wake a place like Dahlia View.
I am in. That was Conway, Disappearance at Dahlia View from White Paper Games, and you can dig into the mystery
That was
yourself when it lands
cool.
on PC and all current console platforms, autumn 2021.
And with that, we're at the end of this year's
Oh,
Future Game.
thank God. No, I'm just kidding. No, oh, I'm so sad.
Can't be then. I mean, it's an E3 showcase.
Nope, sorry, Troy, that's it. Just kidding.
I knew it. All right, let's see it.
Okay, world premiere. All right, everybody sit up straight. Check your posture. Get your gamer energy flowing. Marissa Marcel was a film star. She made 3 movies. Ambrosio, Minsky, and 2 Everything. Okay. But none of the movies were ever released. And Marissa Marcel disappeared. F. I was gonna say this looks like a Her Story thing. Ooh, oh, okay. This is looking kind of like a Her Story type beat. Immortality.
My name is Marissa Marcel. I'm 17 years old, and it's my dream to be an actress.
That's looking a little like a
we have time for. Be sure
Looking
to
like a little bit like a Her Story follow-up.
games you've seen today and more.
I'm just sorry. I'm really excited about that Sam Barlow reveal. Yes, and thanks to our headline partners, WD Black, and of course, all of our many talented developers and industry partners that have made all of this.
Okay.
And of course, for everyone tuning in at home.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed today's lineup, and mark your diaries because the Future Game Show will be returning in August.
I'm Laura Bailey.
Oh,
And I'm Troy
what?
Baker.
And this has been the Future Game Show 20.
Sacrifice. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. 25K in like an hour. Good for them. The game looks great. I mean, just the art direction alone and the... Okay. All right. All right. Quick rundown. We're not going over the games because there's too many of them. And I'm tired. I gotta eat dinner. Okay. Real quick. Big stuff. Distinction. Tail paper. Looks good. Game deck. That the premise I liked. Lake. The one about delivering mail in a sleepy Pacific Northwestern town. Yeah. Eldest Souls, it's the Souls-like one, yeah, sure. Severed Steel is a super hot one, yeah. Gestalt got a cool 2D side-scrolling action game, looking good. This is the one where you're like in the happy game. This is the one where you're in the pools of shadows, yeah. Silt, looking gorgeous. Dome King Cabbage, this is the one with the amazing art style from Twitter that I mentioned. Starmancer looking like potentially exciting. Kiwi, mail. You're playing as Kiwis delivering mail. What's better than this? This one looked pretty. Harold Halibut, absolutely stunning claymation game. Happy game. Amanita Design, looking good. Minute of Islands is out. I'm going to play that probably. I don't know when or on stream or not, but I'm going to play it. The Other World, Tales of Iron. Batora Lost Haven looks really cool. Last couple there. Anyway, big showcase. The show gets like a even out of 10. A very even like I guess. Yeah, it was. I'm getting even non-committal shrug out of 10 for me. It was fine. There's some exciting titles in there. It was way too long. This is insane. The PC gaming show was so much better than this. PC gaming show was always the snooze fest, but this year was very good. I think the PC gaming show was fantastic this year. I think the most exciting things about this show, I think the most clever part, and I think that I'm the most excited about here, is the show floor. There are demos of like a dozen or so games on the Steam Future Game Show show floor. Go play them. Go play them. That sounds awesome. I love that idea. That's fantastic. I don't know why you needed an hour and change broadcast to just highlight that because tired. I am tired now. But anyway, we're in stream, folks. We're going to talk plans in a second. But folks of YouTube, thanks for being here. So that's my review for this broadcast. Just we talked over the Asterisk games. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. If you enjoyed this, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube so you can find more videos like this and or other coverage, which should be in a playlist above my head. Come see us live. I stream every night, Sunday through Thursday at twitch.tv/SL_TV. And I do every major show coverage, not just during E3, but all year round. And any major reveal, any like Nintendo Direct or other major conference stream, I'm there doing live coverage. So come see us live. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Until next time. Peace.